Okay, my friends, I told you we had new stuff, and we had a ton of new stuff to rip, and I was not pulling your leg. I'm not putting it off. I'm eager to get into these things. Here we go. I've got a jumbo hobby box from 2025-2026 Topps basketball, and this is going to be now the first flagship of Topps where they have the license back for basketball, and you can pull Wemby autos, you can pull LeBron James autos. I mean, it's crazy what you could potentially pull out of here. Now, on a jumbo, these are one autograph and one relic. So it'll be interesting to see what we get there. I believe the hobby boxes are a auto or a relic. And I'll be honest, Topps got me on this one because I found on their website when these released, I went for the sole purpose of getting this jumbo box. I grabbed it, it was available, I put it in my cart, I went to check out, and it said the item is no longer available. And I was like, crap, okay. Well, let me go get a hobby box then, even though I'd rather just have the jumbo with the guaranteed auto and knowing possibly bigger hits coming out of here. So I go back, and I take it out of my cart, and I go back to the home screen and everything else, and I see the hobby boxes, and then I see the jumbo boxes are still available. So I try again. I put the jumbo box in my cart, and I go to check out, and it says not available anymore. And I was like, well, crap. Okay. So that time I left it in my cart, and I went and grabbed the hobby box and put that in my cart. And then I went to check out, all assuming it was going to still tell me that an item in your cart is no longer available. And it went through. So I ended up getting a jumbo and a hobby. Now, explain that one to me, other than either a glitch in the system with everybody trying to buy, or Topps way of getting me to buy a damn hobby and a jumbo box at the same time. I just wanted the jumbo, but since then, you know what? We got the hobby now. Also, we've got hanger boxes. I've got Fanatics boxes. I've got mega boxes now on order and coming this way. So I've gone a little overboard. I've got some fat packs even. So I've got a little overboard on this set, figuring it's the, kind of the maiden voyage here. Yeah, so let's get into it. We're going to get 10 packs with 40 cards per pack. That's 400 cards in this box. That's insane. Anyway, nothing else is written on the box other than the fact of the one auto and one relic. So no idea. I've seen some of this ripped. You are going to get, obviously, out of 400 cards, a ton of base. I think it's like I don't know how many cards are in the checklist, but I'm pretty sure, unless you get duplicates, you're pretty much going to get every card, at least base card, in this box. So that's interesting to begin with. And those of you who know me, I don't go to the hobby stores really and buy these things. I'm not going to pay $400 or so for a box when I could have gotten it for 200 and something. And I honestly don't remember what I paid, but this was the base price out of Topps, so it's no markup whatsoever. That's the only time I'll buy hobby. I'm not going to buy hobby at an inflated rate because I just don't believe in that. But all right, so we get 2 of the silver packs in a jumbo. I believe there's 1 silver pack in a hobby. These could contain autographs potentially also. We're going to save those for last. We get these other packs out of here, these massive packs out of here. 10 packs with 40 cards per pack. Holy crap. That's so much. I'll knock on the camera over here. Alright, we'll throw the box to the side here and let's get after it. First pack. Now, we're going to do our best not to reveal the auto, but you never know how that goes. And of course, Cooper Flag is the big chase out of this set. And obviously, Wemby autos and so forth, LeBron James autos. We'll see what we can pull out of here. But, yeah, Missy, Anthony Black. Man, it's great to finally see actual team jerseys and logos. Jeremy Sochan, Koulibaly, Young Star Shine, Joker, Buckstars, Naz Reid, blah, 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 Nembard, DeRozan, Jaden Ivey, Vanderbilt, Sion James, Your Watkins, Magic Johnson. There are kind of went the way of Panini and put some veterans in here. Peyton Watson, Miles McBride, Noah Penda, Baron Heiser, Iverson, Jaden McDaniels, Kasparas, Kalkbrenner, Jalen Williams. All right, so we're finally coming up to something going on here. Let's go ahead and we can. Let's just go for it. What are we talking about? Oh, what do we have here? Dorian Finney-Smith on the blue, I guess, sand glitter. These are not numbered, but those are very nice looking cards right there. I don't know what the odds are of pulling those. Rise to Stardom insert, Jeremiah Fears. We got a rainbow foil of Josh Giddey. And we got Jalen Williams. Just checking the codes on the back of those real quick, make sure they're all the same there. We got Jalen Williams, Magic Mobley, Murray, LaMelo Ball, Jabari Smith, Trae Young, Brandon Williams, Sycam, Levine, Struss, Hawkins, and Carrington. Now, the one thing I have seen that I'm not a fan of in this set when watching other people rip is they have now the stars of the NBA, kind of like stars of the MLB, and that has typically just been a retail exclusive, and now they're sticking them in the jumbo box too, so taking up space in the jumbo box. Kuminga, and of course that's, probably the most hated on insert, Jordan Clarkson for baseball, so I can only imagine that it's just fantastic putting in a jumbo box for basketball now instead of just retail. Jones, Wagner, Chris Paul, Alex Sarr, Coward, James Richardson, Thiero, Barea, Bill Russell, Kareem Abdul, George Gervin, Drake Powell, Thomas Sorber. What do you guys think about the rookie symbol? Do you like that over the one that's normally used for like baseball? Dylan Harper, Jarace Walker, CJ McCollum. All right, we got Ace Bailey on the No Limits. It's kind of a neat looking insert. And we got Franz Wagner on a pink. Don't see that one's not numbered either. I think that's that's the throwback version. Oh, we got our auto, Mark Williams. Mark Williams on the Havoc. The Havoc Marks. Interesting. Havoc Marks insert for Mark Williams. And that's our auto. So yeah, he snuck up on me. So much for the reveal. Not Wemby, not LeBron James. It's okay. We got Giannis. And these are pretty cool too. On the MVP shield. And we got another sand glitter of Kuzma. And we're probably back to base here. Jason Tatum, Gobert, Kolek, Cody Williams, Barnes, Podziemski, Beasley, Nicked, Monk, and Salome. Now there could be variations, I think, in here as well. I'm assuming they're turned around, but you know, tops, you never know. So I'll probably have to go back through all these cards, looking at the serial numbers on the back to see if any of them are short prints. And then, of course, they also have the stamped first off the lines or whatever as well. So we got to keep an eye out for that. Also, on the top end, Grayson Allen, Halliburton, Durant, Barrett, James Harden, Bridges, Kamara. You're going to get a ton of base here. Brunson, Aiton, Allen. That's kind of where I'm hoping the hangers are going to be normal bangers where you just get a ton of parallels in them. McNeely, because this is just a ton of base with some inserts and some color so far, but no numbering yet. Larry Bird, John Stockton, Rome, Colin Murray Bowles, Max Christie, Jaime Jaquez Jr., Jamal Murray. New School, Adu Thiero, rookie. That's a neat one. Not numbered. We got another no limit here of Asa Newell. And we got a gold Anthony Edwards. There we go. That one's numbered to 50. All right, so we got Anthony Edwards to 50. It's a nice looking card. And then back to the base. Dylan Brooks, Jalen Tyson, De'Aaron Fox, Michael Porter, Keyshawn George. Where's my Cooper? Kate Onion. There's LeBron. Cody White. So my basketball fans out there, you guys excited for this set? Dort, Duran, Reeves. Are you excited that Topps has the license again, or would you rather have it stuck with Panini? Ahmed Thompson, Nick Smith, John Morant, Garland, Niederhauser, Renaud, Budgie, McGrady, Thomas, Demon, Bain, Joe, Washington, Ace Bailey. Alright, yep, here we go. We're going to get our first stars of the NBA. Paolo Banchero. And we got our throwback, Oliver Maxence Prosper. And we got another stars of the NBA, Tyrese Maxey. And what we got here, another Sand Glitter rookie of Kasparis Giaconis. And then back to the base, Powell, Yabusele, Butler, Claxton, Hartenstein. I'm sure I'm butchering some of these names. Porzingis, Shannon Jr., base, 4 days, Mathurin, Beal, and Cole Anthony. All right, we are last pack of the first half. That means this is, we'll get through this stack, we'll have gone through 200 cards. Wow. Green, and we're not done. Lonzo Ball, Smith, Ingram, Rudy, Grimes. I mean, if you're a set builder, this is awesome because you buy one jumbo box, you pretty much get the whole set, and you get autos and numbered and everything else. Steph Curry. I'm going to start another stack of base here. Simons, Brown, Conley, Kerr, Jackson Jr. I'm really not a fan of sideways cards, though. I wish they would kind of, I don't know. What do you guys think? I'm not a big fan of it. I wish they'd kind of do away with those. They don't look good in the magnetic holders or anything. Tyrese Proctor, Shaquille O'Neal, Danny Wolf, Nolan Towery, Jeremiah Fears, Yang Hansen. All right, daily dribble insert Jaylen Brown. No numbering there. And stars of the NBA, Anthony Edwards. And then a sand glitter of Rui Hachimura. And then back to base, AJ Green, Sabonis, Turner, Dunn, Sasser, Booker, Zealous, George Collier, Wilson, and Scoot. And of course, if you've ripped baseball, you know this is the same design as their baseball this year. Tyler Smith, Thompson, Harrow, Wells, Wiggins, Aldama, Da Silva, Johnson, Edwards, Jerome, Capella, Usacher, Adebayo, Trey Johnson, Carter Bryant, Suraf, Martin, a lot of rookies here, G.G. Jackson, Rick Barry, Spud Webb, Trey Johnson the third on the no limit. And we got the throwback of Edgecombe. And another no limit. Adu Thiero. Oh, and we got a green to 99. Jalen Pickett. We'll sleeve him up. That's a nice looking card. Sharman, Alexander, Towns, Markkanen, Tyrese Maxey, Keontae George, Vucevic, Badham Thompson, Hachimura, and Kuzma. Rocking right along. Quickly, Leonard, Oubre, Green, McCain, Kapowski, Williams, Wallace, Pritchard, Derek Lively. There's our Cooper. There's Mr. Flag. It's just a base, but we will take it. Derek Queen, Clifford, Edie, Anthony, King, Ginobili, Maluk, Keppel, Kawamura. There's a Victor. I guess this is now, because Topps already put out a set that was unlicensed this year, so this is, I guess, now his 3rd year card. But he's Spurs and he's Wemby. We're going to sleep him. Giddy. Levitation of Kevin Durant. Oh, I went too far. Got another card here too. No Limits. Gasparis Jaquiones. That looks like a pro. There we go. We're numbered to 250 on that one. That's our 3rd numbered card now. Yeah, at least I've spotted. Just double check these now that I know where that numbering is. Make sure none of these were numbered. All right. Okay, so back to Kevin Durant Levitation insert. Tyrese Missy. I'm sorry, Yves Missy on the sand glitter. And then I guess we're back to the base. Jalen Pickett. D'Angelo Russell, Holmgren. Oh, cool. I like this one. This is the card I've seen everybody's been pulling in. It's awesome. That's just a cool picture. I like that a lot. That's the one time that I'll go crazy over a sideways card. That thing's just cool. VJ, Mogbo, Post, Holland, and James Jr. All right. 3 packs of the monster packs left here. And then we'll get to our silver packs. And that looks like that one's got our relic in it. So let's just go to the next one. Save the relic to last now that I've noticed that it's there. Jalen Wells, Andrew Wiggins, Aldama, Da Silva, Johnson, Edwards, Patrick Williams, Grady Dick. So many cards. Carter Bryant, Seraph, Martin, Gigi Jackson, Rick Barry. I'm seeing a correlation here. Repeat. O'Reilly, John Berringer. I mean, repeat on the Cooper flag all you want. Shaden Sharp. And where we got Daily Dribble of Alexander. And we got a no limit of Jace Richardson. And looks like we're going to get a gold. This should be the 2025. There you go, 16, 19, 25. Brandon Miller. Save that up. So that's now our 4th number card in the box. Markkanen, Maxey, George, Vucevic, Batum. These are all repeats now. Thompson, Osser, Hachimura, Murray, Mark Williams, Sengun, and Larson. Second to last pack here. And we'll get our relic. Smith, Ingram. Ooh, wow, all the sideways cards. Grimes, just one after the other there. Gravy. Steph Curry, Mike Johnson, more Brown, Conley, more sideways, Thompson, Tyler Herro, Cam Jones, Tyrese Proctor, Shaquille O'Neal, Danny Wolf. I don't know why I feel like this was the Cooper flag correlation. Dane Hansen, Jeremiah Fears, Tom Jones, Capella, Satcher, Adebayo, and we got Walker Clayton. rookie on the rainbow foil. And of course, the stars of the NBA, Adebayo. And we got an Anthony Black sand glitter. And back to base. Saucer, Booker, Zealous, Simmons, George, Collier, Wilson, Henderson, Scoot again, Shearman, Alexander, and Towns. All right, so we're definitely getting duplicates now. And we are into our last pack here, the one that's going to have our relic. I'm going to put that towards the end here. Let's just get after it. Brook Lopez, Irving, Bridges, Eason, Donovan Mitchell, Trey Murphy, Wendell Carter, Johnson, Westbrook, Sizzle, Valley, Gary Trent, Anthony Davis, Brandon Miller, Reed Shepard, Joker, yeah, duplicates for sure, Eddie, Fanchero, Castle, Poole, Middleton, Walter Clayton Jr., Dwayne Wade, Nowitzki. Getting down to it here. Fleming, Asa, Garnett, I'm going to pull from behind now. So we got another gold. Reed Shepard to 2025. So this is number card number 5 now. Am I losing track here? All right, we'll pull from behind here. No Limits. Drake Powell. I think is what that says. And oh, we got a Cooper flag coming up here. Derek Queen on the rise to stardom. It's gonna be hard not to reveal both, so here we go. Cooper flag on the throwback. So we got 2 Coopers, both base, but that's okay. And then our relic is going to be Hanson, rookie, just player worn, so napkin patch. Yang Hanson, okay. Non-numbered napkin patch. All right, my friends, now it's time for the silver packs. They feel equally solid. We'll just grab one and go. Let's hope for something big here. This is kind of the mojo background that we've got. We've got Kobe Brea, rookie. We got Noah Penda, rookie. We got Joan Behringer, rookie. We got Cedric Coward, rookie. And then we got Jordan Poole. All right, so we'll sleeve those up afterwards. Don't want to waste any more of y'all's time. Been a lot of cards to get through. I appreciate your patience. We got the Joker. We got Donovan Mitchell. D'Angelo Russell. We're just going to get a base pack here, really. Steph Curry. Jalen Williams, and that's it. So we didn't get anything great, any of those, other than just some of the rookies, obviously. Those are worth it. The stuff's fine. But no numbered cards, no parallels, no autographs. All right. Well, tell me what you guys think. Let me know what y'all are doing with this product, what you're ripping. Definitely got some color. Definitely got 5 numbered cards. We got an auto, and we got a napkin patch. So napkin patch I could do without. Player worn. To me, that just means nothing. They threw the shirt on, they threw the jersey on, they took the jersey back off, they cut it up and put it in a card. It's worthless in my mind, but had it been a Cooper flag or something, that might have been cool. Anyway, hit the subscribe button. We got a ton of stuff coming, people, and you're not going to want to miss it. So hit the subscribe button. If you've got your own channel, make sure that you holler that you're a new sub, and I will find your channel and sub you back. And yeah, let me know what you guys think of this product. Are you happy Topps has it? Are you ripping this? If you're ripping it, what are you ripping? Are you ripping retail? Are you ripping hobby? And what do you guys think? Catch you later.